Bill of the back suplex by the game. And now he has him in a single leg Boston Crab, and he decides that he wants to inflict more punishment. Spine Buster. And this could be trouble coming up for David Hart Smith. Going for the pedigree. Puts down David Hart Smith. This could be all she wrote. No! He was too close to the ropes. And this allows a second opportunity for David Hart Smith to get back into this match. Counter to a back body drop. David Hart Smith. Cover. Quick one count. High knee left, no. Series of right hands. Knife edge shot doesn't connect, but a toe kick to the midsection, followed by a right punch directly to the temple of Smith. Triple H again. Pedigree. Cover. 1, 2. 2 count. Quick 2 count. Unbelievable stuff here. Swinging neck breaker. And Triple H says playtime is over. And a right toe kick. And Triple H sizing up his opponent here. And I'm telling you, win or lose, David Hart Smith is going to have to be happy with the result he gets. He's taking Triple H. Perhaps the distance here, but it's not enough. Triple H has his hands around the throat of one David Hart Smith. Smith now in trouble. Back up to a vertical base. Triple H has him up. Puts him down on his back. And Triple H is in position to make something happen here. Irish whip. And a high knee left off the ropes. Back up to a vertical. David Hart Smith won't go down quietly. He's going for the pin attempt. 2. Quick 2. Said Tim White. Going right back to the cover. 1 count. Quick 1. Back to the cover one more. And David Hart Smith just won't let up. Elbow drop applied. Triple H. Could this be the opening he needs to finish off one half of the Hart pedigree again for the 3rd time tonight? What is doing right here? 1, 2. No! And this goes to show you the ring awareness of one David Hart Smith. And a low blow by the game. If that don't take out David Hart Smith, I don't know what will. 3. And that's all she wrote. Another win for the game. Triple H. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Hand around the throat. For the turn of the match, David Hart Smith with that suplex. But that wasn't enough. And that's 1 of 3 pedigrees. But that wasn't enough either. And this changed the tide and give Triple H the 1, 2, 3 against David Hart Smith. He makes a complete sweep of the Hart Dynasty here on Monday Night Raw. Well, still to come here tonight, John Cena takes on Bill Money Incorporated's Robert Roode. That's here. Still to come on Monday Night Raw. We continue with this go-home edition of Monday Night Raw with an impromptu singles contest.
On our way to the ring, from the Golden State of California, Chris Master.
The masterpiece, Chris Masters, on his way to the ring. He's set to take on the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, who's on a little bit of a roll here as of late. What a matchup that just took place moments ago. Triple H defeating Hart Smith. Quite controversial how that match ended. And I'm telling you right now, the Hart Dynasty cannot be pleased with how Triple H has been beating them in one-on-one action. Nonetheless, this impromptu matchup get ready to take place here in just moments. And here comes the world's strongest man.
And introducing the opponent from Tuesday, Texas. Mark Henry.
Well, as I've said, Mark Henry has been a little bit of a roll here. Let's see if he can keep this up here tonight. Taking on the masterpiece. Once again, we're coming to you from the Sold Out United Center here in Chicago, Illinois. Alright, here we go. Let's see if the masterpiece can put a halt on the world's strongest man, Tim White. Still in the ring for this one-on-one match. Okay, I'm getting some breaking news in my headset. As you see Mark Henry delivering that belly to belly. Okay, we have two matches just been added to Unforgiven. As you see Mark Henry with that Hangman-like choke. The first matchup is, it's going to be a handicap match at Unforgiven. After what Triple H just did to defeat Hart Smith, he now has to take on both members of the Hart Dynasty this Sunday at Unforgiven. And the other matchup is tag team matchup. Low blow by Chris Masters. Speaking of low blows, the Animal Batista teams up with the Extreme Enigma Jeff Hardy to take on the Intercontinental Champion Christian. As you see that he was power slammed by Mark Henry and Rey Mysterio. That's right. The Intercontinental Champion Christian teams up with Rey Mysterio to go against the Animal, Batista, and Jeff Hardy. Now, if you're asking why I say that's an interesting tag team matchup, who caused Rey Mysterio to turn heel to begin with? His tag team partner, Captain Charisma. There's a Continental Championship match they had. So it's interesting to see Rey Mysterio and Captain Charisma as a tag team this Sunday to go against Jeff Hardy and Batista. Getting back to this match, Mark Henry just tossed the masterpiece to the other side of the ring. But Chris Masters fighting his way back for the time being. And a huge headbutt by Henry. Of course, our main event at the conclusion of this impromptu matchup, John Cena, the #1 contender, getting set to take on Randy Orton this Sunday. Will take on Robert Roode. If you're just tuning in, I don't know where the hell you've been. That's your main event. That's still to come here tonight. You do not want to miss this Sunday's CPV event. Masters now working on the legs on Mark Henry. I see you can take Mark Henry off his game. Perhaps ground him a little bit. And it's a huge powerbomb by the world's strongest man. Will this be all she wrote? No. One count only. Has him on one more time with another powerbomb. Back up to a vertical base. And a huge headbutt. Back up to a vertical. Right punch doesn't deliver. Mark Henry tosses Chris Masters one more time. And does a Hulk Hogan-like pose. For the fans here in Chicago. Mark Henry competing in the 96 Olympics and takes the moniker of World's Strongest Man. You see super belly-to-belly suplex. He takes the moniker of being the World's Strongest Man very seriously. Take a look again at the replay. World's Strongest Slam, followed by that super belly-to-belly suplex. Too close to the rope, says referee Tim White. And Mark Henry working on the midsection of the masterpiece. Masters trying to fight his way out. Belly-to-belly suplex. And I think Mark Henry has just about had enough of Chris Masters. Masters put down Mark Henry here. And see if you can follow up. No. A knee directly to the face. I want to take this time out to remind you, tomorrow night ECW, huge tag team main event, ECW Extreme Rules match. Pits the number one World's Strongest Slam by Mark Henry. Take a look again at the replay. Let's see if he finishes him off here. Puts him in a huge slam. Will this be all she wrote? Two. No. Now getting back to what I was saying. Tune in tomorrow night, ECW Extreme Rules match. It's the number one contender to the ECW Championship, the Japanese Buzzsaw Tajiri. Cover. Two. No. Pits Tajiri with the ECW Champion Raven to take on the Big Show and Kane. Now after last week's disqualification, the Big Show getting himself disqualified. Board of Directors decided to make this Extreme Rules match heading into Unforgiven. Does that fair the team of the Big Show and Kane? Or the two men that will face each other for the ECW Championship? Gorilla Press Slam puts him down. But make sure to tune in to ECW tomorrow night. As well as the Go Home Show this Friday. A lot going on SmackDown this Friday night. You're not going to want to miss that at all. Huge week here in the WWE, the CAWFed Nation. And go to our blog spot page for all the news and happenings going on. Raw, SmackDown, ECW, including late breaking news regarding the CPV event. Belly-to-belly suplex by Mark Henry. Going for the cover. Two. No. Masters kick out at 2. And again, belly-to-belly suplex. And Chris Masters just won't stay down. Maybe he has a point to prove here tonight. Forearm shot from behind. Has him up. Puts him down. Fight him off? No. Forearm shot. Huge right hands. And a huge slam. Mark Henry puts him down. Two count only.